My child, listen closely. I am calling you to lean on me, not just in the big moments, but in every choice, every doubt, every whispered prayer. That unease you feel, it's not a punishment, it's a compass. I am steering you away from paths that seem easy but lead to dead ends, and toward roads that will surprise you with purpose. When a door won't open, it's not a no, it's a not this way. I am shielding you for what you can't see and preparing something far greater than you've imagined. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Your confusion is not a sign of failure. It's an invitation to trust deeper. You've prayed for answers, cried over delays, wondered why some dreams still feel out of reach. But every closed door, every detour, every unanswered prayer, they're not setbacks, they're setups. I am refining your resilience, stretching your faith, and aligning you with blessings that fit my plan, not just yours. That job you didn't get, it wasn't your destiny. That relationship that ended, it wasn't your tribe. The waiting isn't empty, it's incubation. What feels like wandering is actually divine navigation. If you believe in the Lord Jesus, do not skip this message. Trust in his unwavering love and support. Your blessings aren't tied to your circumstances. You are blessed in the chaos, in the calm, in the storm, and in the sun. Blessed shall you be in the city, and blessed shall you be in the field. Deuteronomy 28 verse 3. Whether you're celebrating or struggling, thriving or surviving, you carry my favor. No person, no failure, no lie from the enemy can strip that away. Your blessings are rooted in me, not in perfect conditions. That bill that's due, I've already provided. That diagnosis that frightens you, I've already healed. That loneliness that aches, I'm already sending community. When life knocks you down, don't camp in disappointment. Get up and praise. Gratitude isn't denial, it's defiance against despair. Every trial is a training ground. Every no is a nudge toward your yes. That frustration at work, it's polishing your patience. That betrayal, it's teaching you discernment. That delay, it's protecting your purpose. You're not being tested, you're being promoted. The same pressure that crushes coal creates diamonds. You are chosen, not because you're perfect, but because you're mine. Your name is etched into my hands. Your tears are stored in my bottle. Your prayers are thunder in heaven's courts. Prayer may not change your situation overnight, but it will always change you. It softens your heart, sharpens your vision, and anchors you in peace. So lay down the weight you've carried, the fear, the control, the what-ifs. Rest here. Breathe here. Let me fight for you. I know you're tired of waiting, tired of pretending you're okay when you're not, tired of hoping only to feel disappointed. But my timing is not slow, it's strategic. That promise I gave you, it's not expired. It's ripening. After you've prayed, after you've stood firm, after you've honored me in the struggle, let go. Stop pacing the floor at night. Stop rehearsing worst-case scenarios. Stop begging me to hurry. I am never late. I am weaving every thread, even the frayed ones, into a tapestry that will leave you in awe. You are not alone. Even when you can't feel me, I am here, closer than your next breath, stronger than your deepest fear. The same God who parted seas, shut lions' mouths, and walked on water is holding your hand. Your story isn't ending in defeat. It's building to a crescendo of victory. Child, your breakthrough isn't coming, it's here. Healing is stirring. Provision is moving. Chains are snapping. What I've promised, I will perform. Type 1111 right now. It's your yes to my plan. Your faith shout that heaven's promises are yours. The wait is over. Your blessing is now. Beloved child, Let these words sink into your spirit like rain on parched ground. Your endurance has not gone unnoticed. The God who numbers the stars has counted every tear, every prayer, every midnight plea. What felt like silence was never absence. He was forging strength in your weakness, purpose in your pain. Those seasons of waiting, they were incubators for miracles. The doors that slammed shut, divine detours steering you toward greater glory. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Galatians 6 verse 9. Your harvest isn't coming. It's here. The enemy whispered lies that you'd never recover, that your dreams were too broken, your faith too small. But God is breathing life into dead places. The same power that resurrected Lazarus is resurrecting your joy, your hope, your destiny. That financial strain, becoming a testimony of provision. That broken relationship, a catalyst for healing. That anxiety clinging to your chest, dissolving under the weight of his peace. You are not surviving. You are thriving in disguise. The fire that threatened to consume you has only refined your purpose. Type 1111 if you feel chains breaking and blessings stirring. Every no you endured with protection. Every delay was divine alignment. God isn't just fixing your problems. He's rewriting your story. Jehovah Jireh is releasing resources you didn't ask for. Jehovah Rapha is healing wounds you've hidden. The Good Shepherd is leading you to green pastures, far from the chaos of yesterday. What the enemy meant to bury you, God is using to launch you. Those who doubted you will stand in awe, not because of your strength, but because of his glory blazing through your life. You've prayed in the dark. Now, get ready to dance in the light. The breakthroughs you've begged for, the job, the healing, the reconciliation, are already en route. Angels are dismantling roadblocks. Mountains are moving. Favor is chasing you down like a tidal wave. This is your Lazarus moment. The grave clothes of shame, lack, and fear are falling off. You're stepping into a season of suddenlies, sudden provision, sudden healing, sudden joy. What took years to unravel will be restored in days. Child, lift your head. The God who called you hasn't changed his mind. Your past failures don't disqualify you. They qualify you for grace. Your best days aren't ahead. They're now. Walk in that truth. Speak it. Believe it. The one who began this good work in you is sprinting to complete it. You are a living miracle. The world hasn't seen what God is about to do through you. Stay faithful. Stay focused. Your story is just getting started. Type 333 if you're ready to receive heaven's acceleration. Dear beloved, in the quiet moments when uncertainty wraps around your heart like a heavy fog, remember this. Hope is not just a word. It is a living, breathing force, ignited by heaven itself to guide you through the darkest nights. When the world feels chaotic, when doubts swarm like storm clouds, lift your eyes. The God who painted the stars across the sky, who breathes life into dust, is holding you. His arms are not too short to save, nor his ears too dull to hear your cries. He is your refuge, your unshakable fortress, your ever-present help. The road ahead may seem unclear, but trust this. Every challenge, every delay, every tear is part of a sacred blueprint. These trials are not meant to destroy you, but to forge within you a strength that cannot be bought, a faith that cannot be shaken, and a testimony that will ignite hope in others. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29 verse 11. Let this promise sink deep into your spirit. Your current struggle is not your final chapter. It is a bridge to a destiny so magnificent, so perfectly tailored for you, that every step of this journey will one day make sense. What feels like a detour is divine navigation. What looks like a setback is a setup for a comeback. God is not just in your story. He is writing it, and his pen never slips. When fear whispers, asterisk, what if it never changes? Asterisk, answer with faith. When doubt hisses, you're alone in this. Declare truth. You're surrounded by a heavenly host, armed with angelic assignments, fighting battles you cannot see. Your prayers are not echoes lost in empty air. They are incense rising to the throne room, moving the heart of God. This is your moment to rise above the noise. Take a deep breath and proclaim aloud, I am walking in divine favor. I trust God's timing completely. Type 333. Now to activate your faith and align with heaven's timeline. Asterisk, asterisk. Surrender is not defeat, it is victory in disguise. To lay down your plans, your worries, your need for control at the feet of Jesus is to unlock supernatural peace. Imagine handing him every burden, every unanswered question, every sleepless night. He doesn't just take them, he transforms them. Your anxiety becomes his assignment. Your confusion becomes his clarity. Your weakness becomes his wonder. Surrender whispers, asterisk, God, I don't understand, but I trust you. And in that trust, miracles are born. Even when the path seems shrouded in mist, keep walking. Closed doors? They're guarding you from paths not meant for your feet. Silent seasons? They're incubating promises too precious to rush. Gratitude is your secret weapon. When you thank God not only for the blessings, but in the waiting, you shift the atmosphere. You declare that his goodness is not limited to what you see. Miracles are stirring, the unseen healing is weaving through your body. Provision is speeding toward your doorstep. Breakthroughs are cracking open the sky. You were never meant to carry fear or the chains of what if. You were created to walk in radical trust, to shine with audacious joy, to testify. Asterisk, look what the Lord has done. Child of God, your destiny is calling. The struggles of yesterday have seasoned you for the triumphs of tomorrow. Every scar is a badge of resilience. Every tear has watered seeds of destiny. The God who parts seas is parting the clouds over your life. What's coming is not just a breakthrough, it's an overflow. Type 555. Right now to release your faith and welcome the flood of blessings heaven has prepared for you. Asterisk, asterisk, stand firm, beloved. Your story is being rewritten in glory, and the best is yet to come. Type I love you, Jesus Lord. To support our channel, please subscribe our channel and turn on bell notification.